Meena, I'm going to mail Maruvattur, my dear. I'll be back in a couple of days. If I get any mail, do collect and keep them safe, dear.
Sure, Grandma. But why do you go there so often? Wouldn't you rather work in your fields and be effective?
Oh dear, what a question. Meena, this world is a huge sphere. You, I, animals, insects, plants, trees, everything lives here in harmony. But then, it is only mankind that understands that there is something called Almighty, God, who created all these. Though we understand that, we are so lost in our thoughts, in our work, in our daily routines. My dear, whatever we do, when our life comes to an end, we will feel that none of all those matters. If we want to lead a peaceful and satisfying life and have a fulfilled end, then now, right now, all of you develop your thoughts on that supreme power, God. Think, ponder about that power for at least 5 minutes every day. That Adipara Shakti, that supreme source of power, created just about everything, dear. In this Kali Yuga, that Mahashakti, that great energy, has descended on earth for us, born in the form of a Guru as Bangaru. In how many ways it protects us? Can we even begin to count?
Grandma, I have heard many people mention the name Bangaru Amma. Do tell me what he does. Tell me in simple terms so I understand.
Meena, for each and every one who comes with faith, this Bangaru Almighty shows ways to put an end to their sorrows. For more than 50 years, it has been providing divine oracles for the welfare of people. Standing as an ordinary man, sweat breaking on his brow. Whatever the illness, if one comes with complete faith, this divine force rattles off medications and sometimes heals with a mere look too. Many declare the equality of mankind. Many great shrines and temples exist. But can everyone enter the holy sanctum sanctorum? Is it open for everyone? Is entry allowed? Landlord or peasant, blue-collar workers or employers, the learned or illiterate. The only place that welcomes absolutely everyone into the temple, saying that the soul that exists within everyone is one and the same, is Maruvattur, the abode of our Guru Amma, my dear.
Oh, okay.
Not just the temple, Meena. Schools, colleges, showing that one can get an education even without a fat wallet. A free hospital with 1,500 beds. Free food for everyone during every festival. Just imagine 5,000 people can sit and eat simultaneously. Such a vast Annadana center. Anyone can perform the divine lamp puja, the Kalasa puja. Why? Even yajna can be performed. There is no concept of low caste or anything here. Among so many temples that dominate based on caste and creed, who announced that everyone should be treated the same without any discrimination? None other than our one and only Bangaru Amma. Of course, a lot of places are transforming now, taking cue from here.
Oh, yes, Grandma. I watched it on TV. That is good too, though.
Absolutely, dear. Any positive change is so welcome. Who knocked on this society that had kept women a notch down in all spiritual things? Who said that women can not only perform all types of worship, but they can even attain the highest level, the peak in spirituality? And didn't stop there. who goes on to show the way to attain that spiritual level as well. Our Amma alone.
But is all this even possible?
Yes, of course. Because this Bangaru Amma is above all divinities. She is Adi Sakti.
What does Adi Shakti mean?
It means she is the very first source of divinity, the prime source of all energies. And that is why all these happen in this period when that Parashakti herself has manifested as an incarnation. Meena, we have all accumulated karma in our previous births, and we suffer the consequences of those karmas. But this Amma has taught us a way to mitigate the consequence of our ill deeds.
What way is that, Grandma?
Service. Amma simply says, do whatever service you can do. Can you clean up a place? Do so. You are physically constrained to bend and do such work? Okay, just sit and issue tokens. Sit and make kumkum packets. Don't whine that all you can do is cook. Cook food for a few and donate it as Annadanam. Perform any service with complete faith and a good heart. No service is mean or low. Just be sincere in your service.
Will you do service as well, Grandma?
Certainly, dear. Whatever I can do, I do that alone and come back. For half an hour or 1 hour, however long I can do.
I will also come with you the next time and try serving, Grandma.
If you do, in due course, you will understand that nature is nothing but God. You will yourself understand what spirituality is, what divinity is, and so on. Your life will automatically turn into a peaceful one, a disciplined one. All sluggishness will disappear. Amma also makes us participate in festival activities here, and through that saves us from several dangers. She protects our entire family circle. Saktimale Irumudi Abhishekam, Chitra Paurnami Yajna, Adipuram Milk Abhishekam and offering of porridge, Navaratri Agandam, coursing oil into it, Lacharchane, that is a lakh chants of holy mantras. All these festivals and activities are for us indeed.
But Grandma, I have never been going to temples or holy shrines. I have no idea how to do all these.
So what? Take a small step. There are worship centers called mandrams in every district. They function as Amma says. Here, close to our house, there is a worship center too. Go there, participate in collective worship, that is Kootu Varipadu or group prayer. From that itself, you will be guided. You will know the subsequent steps.
Who first taught this group worship, Grandma?
Bangaru Amma, who has arrived for us as our Guru and who is living every second thinking of our spiritual progress. Amma says, little by little, you will clearly understand the good and bad. But remember, when you get that clarity, you must be very careful not to let your ego and arrogance grow. That is the only thing Amma dislikes. It is enough to just have a simple true love for God, while remembering that our actions, our mind, our progress, everything is God's doing. We can reach great heights. It is for this progress that Amma teaches us so many things.
Grandma, when can I participate in the group worship?
Tomorrow is Friday. The worship center at the end of our street will assemble and perform group worship at 6 in the evening, my dear.
Oh, okay. I will definitely go and take part, Grandma.
Great. Okay, dear. I will have to leave now. See you soon. Bye.